Have you ever wondered why some women act a little strange around you? She laughs at things that aren't that funny. She looks away quickly when you catch her eyes. Or she suddenly becomes quieter when you enter the room. Brother, women are subtle creatures. They rarely say what they feel. They show it. And today, we're going to decode that silent language. These are 11 things girls do when they secretly want you, but they'll never admit it directly. Let's begin. 1. She finds small reasons to be around you. She might not walk straight up and say, "I like you," but she'll find every excuse to be near you. Maybe she accidentally bumps into you at work, or she shows up at the same cafe you go to. Sometimes she'll borrow something small, a pen, a charger, even a lighter. Not because she needs it, but because she wants a moment with you. It's never about the object, it's about the connection. When a woman wants you, she looks for reasons to stay in your orbit. Psychology calls this proximity-seeking behavior. It's her way of silently saying, "I want to be close enough for you to notice me." 2. Her energy shifts. When you're around, pay attention to her energy. A woman's body reveals what her words hide. She might start playing with her hair, adjusting her outfit, or unconsciously mirroring your movements. Her tone changes. Softer, slower, more feminine. She might get slightly nervous, laughing more, fidgeting, or avoiding your eyes. All of this is subconscious. It's her instinctive response to attraction. Men often overlook this. But if she suddenly changes her behavior only around you, that's not coincidence. That's chemistry. 3. She remembers the smallest details. A woman who wants you listens differently. She remembers things you said weeks ago. Your favourite food, your childhood story, your career goals. She doesn't just hear you, she stores you. So, if she brings up details you barely remember sharing, she's emotionally invested. That's a big sign. Because women only give that kind of mental energy to someone who matters. 4. She playfully challenges you. You'll notice she teases you. She might make jokes, challenge your opinions, or roll her eyes. But underneath it, there's warmth. This isn't disrespect. It's her way of testing your confidence. See, women are attracted to grounded men who don't get thrown off by teasing or banter. If she's playfully testing you, it's not to insult you, it's to feel you out. She wants to know, can you handle me? Can you lead without ego? If you can stay calm, smile, and respond with steady energy, you'll pass her test without even realizing it. 5. She compliments you. Subtly. A woman who's into you will give small compliments that seem casual, but are loaded with meaning. "Wow, that colour looks good on you. You always smell nice. I like how you handled that situation." Those are not random. She's planting seeds. And if you respond with warmth, not arrogance, she'll water those seeds even more. Remember, women rarely overcompliment men they're not attracted to. If she's doing it often, her feelings are deeper than she lets on. 6. She gets a little jealous. Quietly. Watch her reaction when you talk about other women. Does her face drop for a second? Does she tease you with sarcasm? Does she suddenly change the topic? That's jealousy, the silent kind. She may never admit it, but her tone, her eyes, and her energy will reveal the truth. When a woman wants you, she doesn't like competition. Even if she's not yours, she still feels a quiet sense of possessiveness. And that emotional flicker, that's attraction trying to stay hidden. 7. She opens up emotionally. When a woman starts sharing deeper things, her fears, her insecurities, her dreams, that's not casual talk, that's trust. And trust is the bridge to intimacy. Men often mistake this for just being friendly, but no woman opens her emotional world to someone she doesn't feel safe with. If she confides in you, asks for your opinion, or shares what she's going through, it's because she values your presence as a man. That emotional vulnerability is one of the clearest signs she's drawn to you. Not just physically, but emotionally. 8. She mirrors your lifestyle. Notice if she starts picking up your habits, using your phrases, liking your music, or even dressing slightly like your vibe. That's not imitation. It's alignment. Psychology calls this mirroring. It's an unconscious signal of connection. When she likes you, her subconscious wants to synchronize with your world, to feel closer, more compatible. If you say you love hiking, suddenly she's into nature. If you're focused on self-improvement, she starts reading similar books. It's her way of saying, I want to fit into your story. 9. She finds reasons to touch you. Touch is one of the strongest indicators of desire. She'll accidentally brush your arm, fix something on your shoulder, or playfully shove you when laughing. Each touch, no matter how small, has meaning. Because women don't touch men they aren't comfortable with. Her touch is her silent way of breaking the barrier. Testing how you respond. If you stay composed and confident, she'll feel safer, and her attraction will grow naturally. 10. Her friends know about you. Here's a subtle clue most men miss. If her friends suddenly act extra friendly toward you, or tease her when you're around, that's your confirmation. Women discuss the men they're drawn to. If her circle already knows your name, she's been talking. And that's a good thing, because no woman brings a man into her social world unless she sees potential. 11. She makes it easy for you to move forward. This is the ultimate sign. When a woman truly wants you, she removes resistance. She'll make it easy to talk to her, easy to meet up, easy to connect. You won't have to chase. She'll meet you halfway. She responds fast. She laughs more. She looks for ways to keep the conversation alive. That's her way of saying, you have permission to lead. And when a woman gives that kind of energy, she's not playing games anymore. She wants something real. Transition, the truth about attraction. Now, here's something most men never understand. Attraction is not always loud. It's not in the words. It's in the details. Women communicate desire through energy, rhythm, and consistency. They reveal it through effort, not declarations. A man who learns to read these signals gains quiet confidence. He stops chasing. He starts noticing. And that's what makes him powerful. Not in a loud, arrogant way, but in a calm, stoic, grounded presence. Psychological insight. Let me tell you a quick truth. Women are emotional readers. They sense how you feel about yourself, even before you speak. If you're grounded, calm, and sure of who you are, they'll feel safe around you. If you're desperate, reactive, or seeking validation, they'll pull back, even if they liked you before. So, instead of chasing signs, become the kind of man who creates attraction naturally, through your presence, your purpose, and your self-respect. That's what Stoicism teaches. Control yourself, not others. Lead through energy, not words. Reality check. Sometimes she does like you, but she won't make the first move. Not because she's playing games, but because she wants to see if you're bold enough to lead. So if you see these signs, don't overthink. Take action with calm confidence. Start small. Invite her for coffee. Look her in the eyes and simply say, I enjoy being around you. That's it. No pressure, no showmanship, just presence. Because women don't fall for perfection. They fall for certainty. Conclusion. The Stoic ending. Remember this, brother. You don't need to chase. You attract by being still, confident, and purpose-driven. If she wants you, she'll show it through her eyes, her time, her energy. And when you notice those 11 subtle signs, you'll realize something powerful. Attraction was never about words. It was about awareness. Stay calm, stay grounded, and lead like a man who knows his worth. Outro. Call to action. If this video gave you clarity, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear this message today. Because understanding women isn't about manipulation, it's about awareness, presence, and respect. You are the calm in the storm, and that's what makes you truly attractive. Until next time, stay stoic, stay focused, and keep evolving.